How to get out of a beauty rut. I'm Laura Ray. Today, let's talk about a way to get out of it. We all go through a beauty rut at some time or another. So, I have a few fun suggestions that if you just want to add some pizzazz to your routine, I think will be helpful. The first thing I would suggest is try some new colors. If you wear nude all of the time, go for some color. Or if you usually wear bright colors, maybe try a nude. What I would suggest are these Essence palettes. They're beautiful, they perform just amazingly, these shadows. And what I did today was I used some mauve shades I don't normally wear. So I used in my look, these two on the end. These aren't normally shadows I would use. That's why I bought this palette. They're so affordable. Now that one is the mauve. They also have one called Taupe It Up. And these, again, are shades I don't normally wear. I usually wear warmer makeup. This is more of a cool tone palette. But I think it's great to try new things. One thing I would suggest to you too is I have a video I did a couple of months ago on a warm look and a cool look. So if you're looking for a little inspiration, I'll link that video in the description of today's video. Now this one is a coral palette. This is fantastic if you're not used to wearing warm shades. These are really beautiful. And then green has been so popular. What a great way to try greens without spending a lot of money. Another way to go with changing your eye look would be to use a different color of liner or a different texture of eyeliner than you normally use. If you always use a gel liner or pencil, you might want to try a liquid liner. Another thing I love is the shade blue. If you haven't tried a navy or even like a midnight blue, that can really make the whites of your eyes pop and also the color of your eyes. Now, this is one I love from L'Oreal. This is their Precise Felt Liner. This stays on all day. It's such a beautiful shade of blue. It will change the color of your eyes. My eyes are hazel, and when I wear this, they look so green. So switching that up, another suggestion would be switch your mascara. Use a colored mascara. This one is so pretty. It is burgundy. And again, burgundy is one of those shades that just, I think, looks gorgeous on any eye color. Blues, dark browns, and hazel like mine. Green. They all look great with this burgundy. L'Oreal's had this a long time, but it's become more popular in the last couple of years. But this is a great way to really change the look of your eyes. Another thing that I feel helps you get out of a beauty rut is use some different textures of makeup than you're used to. I am fascinated by watercolor blushes. I started with the Daniel Sandler watercolor blush. It just, I thought, was the most beautiful blush for mature skin. Well, now Juicy and Pang, they have a watercolor blusher that's so much more affordable, comes in so many colors. I wanted to try something a little brighter. Usually I wear mauve shades for the cheeks, so today I used this brighter watercolor blusher. Another thing would be to get a fun blush palette. And today I put on top, so you could see it, the berry shade in this palette, which it's called Facet. But try some new shades of blush in different textures. That can give your overall look a whole new appearance. Another texture I've really become fond of are these new sort of juicy lip balm lipstick hybrids. I've shared with you some from Juicy and Pang. They look so beautiful. Tarte makes them. Well, Mac's come out with one called Glow Play, and this is the shade Floral Coral. But this comes in a few different shades. It's really beautiful because it makes the lips look really juicy and very moisturized, yet it's not sticky at all on the lips. It has some color. So I think this is like a notch up from regular lip balm. and I think it's perfect for mature lips. Another way to get out of a beauty rut is switch one of your everyday products, something that you always use. One of the easiest ones to switch is mascara. If you've never tried a tubing mascara, I have loved it because it keeps from any mess in my under eyes, and my mascara stays on beautifully all day. My favorite has been the L'Oreal Double Extend. It really makes the lashes full. And like I said, it comes off easy and yet doesn't flake at all during the day. So I've really loved this. It's even got a primer that you put on, so it's all in one and stays on the lashes. I think this one is a really fun mascara. It's from Ulta Beauty, and it's called their New Heights Lifting Mascara. It's the one I'm wearing right now, and I just love the brush. It's so little. It's a plastic brush, but it's got lots of little spikes on it where you can get deep into the lash line. So I really am loving this. It's fun. It's something a little different that I can switch up in my everyday makeup. One of the easiest ways to get out of a beauty rut is to get some new beauty tools. That can give you a whole different look, or maybe just make your makeup application so much easier. I am really enjoying this one from Bdellium. I started purchasing their brushes on Amazon, and I've been so impressed. And I saw this one and I thought that would be amazing. And that would also give a very airbrush look, the density of this brush, and it's super soft. I applied my foundation with it today. It was so easy to do. I just put on small areas of foundation and just pressed into the skin. This is a great brush for just blending your overall makeup when you're all done. Also, I like to go in around my blush and maybe where I've applied any kind of bronzer, just to make sure everything is well blended. But adding a new tool to your routine can really spice things up. Another idea to share with you is actually take some time, maybe on a day off, and play with your makeup and come up with maybe 4 go-to looks that you really like. Or do it over a number of days. Try putting a little routine together for yourself so that on days when you're busy and don't have time to play in your makeup, you have a little go-to look that you really feel confident in. I have several looks that I know if I'm going someplace, I know I could pull out those shadows and that foundation and know I'm going to get a good look, that there isn't going to be any problems with it. So I suggest coming up with some new looks. Now, you can get inspiration off YouTube. Pinterest is a great place to look if you're just looking for something new. And again, I did a video on warm and a cool look, and maybe you could use that for some inspiration. If you're not using a lip liner, that can be such a game changer and really get you out of a rut when it comes to your lips. I repurchased one that is such a beautiful shade that's been around a long time, and it's Tiramisu. It's a gorgeous nude from Rimmel. These liners are lasting. I like to fill in my whole lips with them and just apply a little gloss, but they're absolutely beautiful. Another one I repurchased recently is East End Snob. This is a beautiful pinky shade, sort of a pinky nude, and it goes with so many different lipsticks. But even try that. Try just filling in your entire lip with your lip liner and going on top with a little, either a sheer nude, a sheer pink, or a clear gloss, and you can get an absolutely stunning look. Recently, when they had the Black Friday sales, I came across Hourglass lip gloss, and I've never tried it before. And I thought, I want to switch it up and get a berry shade. So again, if you're used to pinks and nudes on the lips, then maybe try a berry, something a little deeper. What I love about this is it's so sheer. You get that color, the pigment, but it's sheer enough where it doesn't look too harsh, or at least in my opinion, on my mature skin. Now, I lucked out. This is usually around $32 for this gloss, and I think I paid around $10 during that time. So if you look, these glosses are beautiful. The House Lab, she's still running great deals where they cost around $8. I say try a new shade for your lips in a gloss. So that's how I get myself out of a makeup rut. What do you do? Is there something you would like to switch up? Is there something you would like me to come back and share with you that you're looking for in your makeup routine? I would love to hear from you. Remember that I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern. All the links for the products are beneath the video. Just hit the little more section and you'll see those links. Thank you so much for shopping those links because you are the sponsors of my channel. I appreciate and love you so much, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.